Hey everybody, it's Stobbie back again with some more XCOM2. It's Operation Heavenly Wind. We're going to be rescuing a VIP from an advanced cell. It's a bit difficult, but we'll be getting Dr. Ben Hughes, who's a scientist, and some intel which we need to make contact with the last country. We're going to see some new faces here. Body Campana, Sergeant, Captain, Major, Sergeant. They're not some of our biggest teams, but the most notable thing you'll see is we don't have any of the Alien Hunters weapons. So there was an update earlier today, and it seems to have broken all of those weapons. So we've lost the bolt caster, we've lost everything really from the Alien Hunters, which really sucks. But rather than hanging around and not recording and make you guys wait until they get sorted, I thought, what the hell, let's just push through anyway. We're not really behind in terms of the power curve, we're doing just fine. And perhaps those Alien Hunters weapons and gear have become a bit of a crutch that we should get into the habit of not having to deal with, not having to rely on rather. The only notable differences then is we're using our plasma rifles instead of the bolt caster, and our ranger, Davis, doesn't get to use the fancy axes, he gets to use just this fusion blade which has increased dodge piercing. I wonder if we can improve that. Blade flourish, nothing else available, fair enough. I see there are some quite nice gremlin upgrades there. We've been using the R2-D2, the war lead rather, advanced tripwire and advanced Trojan. Let's see if we can swap out the tripwire with triage protocol, revival. 2 charges of tripwire. Okay, well that's better than the other one, so yeah. Advanced Trojan, superior Trojan, hacking by 15, awesome. Look at that. Blaster launcher, can't be upgraded. Alien. Hit points by 1, medkit by 3, that's freaking amazing. Heat sink, expanded mag, VPT, we definitely want all of that stuff, that's a great weapon. Righty then. It's Operation Heavenly Wind. We've got Johannesson, Campana, Kluev, Claywon, Forsyth, Davis, Olsen, Krier. Let's do this. I actually quite like the idea of doing this without those Alien Hunters weapons. It'll be just fine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Although it does kind of show though that this campaign's been dragging on a little bit, and all the accumulated mods and updates are starting to struggle a little bit.
We're moving in to try and pull off an emergency rescue operation for the Resistance. The spokesman gave us the coordinates of a VIP currently being held by Advent forces in this area. We need to secure the site, remove any hostiles standing in our way, and free the prisoner.
Could be too tough. It's quite nice to see some new faces. We've had the same, pretty much the same roster rolling now for almost 60 episodes. Let's do this. Let's see if Kluev can perform as well as he did in the last episode. Oh wow, pod right on top of us there. So what sort of...
we have a confirmed
right.
location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
So this looks like one of those, once we go live, we have 10 turns missions. So if we all stack up here, fight here, we want to nab the civilian, get onto the roof, get up. Yeah, that should be fairly easy. Is everybody stealthed? Yes. So the first thing to do, grab, there we go, Michael Shade Claywon, perfect nickname for a rogue.
Moving on target location.
Let's hope he is a shade. Careful, don't get revealed. Actually a pretty nasty pod that. Don't worry about it too much though.
Designated coordinates.
Another pod and a turret. Okay team, so let's stack up along this half cover here. Well, no, against the skylight here, I think.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, that's good. Is that fine? That'll be
Okay,
fine.
fine.
I mean, it's probably safer to fight from there, but I want us to get closer to the objective. That's going to be quite important. Olsen. Olsen needs to be able to see everybody. Okay, it's not going to work putting everybody up on the skylight.
Confirmed.
I think in that case, let's put the majority of our troopers here.
Copy that.
And then whoever can get onto the roof should get onto the roof.
Got it. Moving.
You flags, I'm happy for you to move. Oh, look at that, he's got his gas bomb.
Location confirmed.
I knew we'd be fighting a bunch against the organics. I thought it'll bring some gas. We could even chuck it against these three.
Stepping off.
These 10 turns are going to start counting down right now? I don't think so. Take a little look. Smoke bombs, nice. I thought I'd give the clue of the smoke bombs, being that he has that ability. It's a tempting time to take face off. No, Overwatch.
Got it covered.
If these guys can move so that we can sneak up onto the edge of the roof, no, which we can't. Fair enough, let's just see if that is
On the move.
not going to get us revealed. Good, and the time I didn't count down. Actually, we need P-Flax up here, so that he can go there and one-shot this turret on the next turn. Anderson only gets one use of kill zone, so let's not that. In fact, yeah, Kluev does not have established defenses, so really no point trying to overwatch all these guys to death.
Moving.
We may as well just start shooting. I mean, no reason to muck about. What we could do is we could use our specialist. I was going to say use aid protocol to give someone else an Overwatch shot, but doesn't have that ability. Just straight Overwatch, because of course she gets increased Overwatch accuracy. Campana, let's recon these guys. Can he get to a position where he can recon all three of them? Probably. That ought to do it, but it's very risky. Yeah, I think that's safer. Is here. Don't want these civilians to F us up for us. No, we're not going to be able to hit all three. Let's just hit these two then.
Contact.
And the ranger can drop down and take out this sectoid. Okay, team, are we ready? P-Flex, you have a double shot, and yes, you definitely want to take it against the Sentinel, because you're not going to get a more accurate shot. Go ahead. 16 damage, wow.
We're busted.
Poisoned as well. Great work. Now the sectoid's going to run and get taken out by our overwatching specialist. What? They don't run? Weird. Weird. You have one use of run gun. Can't see any of the other sectoids. Okay, we'll just finish this one off. It should be on fire and it'll burn to death in the next turn. That's fine. Olsen can't see that one behind the door, but I think Davis will just take it out. Unless Davis can see the turret.
Moving out.
No, this will be just fine. Hell, I could even use cereal, but that's too late now. We don't miss this. Clay 1. I would use Clay 1 if he had hollow targeting, but he doesn't. Okay, if this misses, we can run Olsen around and she can finish off with pistols. 80%, that should hit. Davis, of course, famous for his terrible aim, as we see again.
I got
At least he
nothing.
blew up on the wall. Does that give vision to anybody else? That does. So we have cleaning house.
Well, how about that?
Let's move everybody else forward.
No problem, boss.
I'm just conscious now that the counter is going to be ticking down.
On my way.
Just keep pressing forward, chaps. Ooh, that was almost a reveal. Pawn could take the kill. Yeah, Clive has enough experience already. Yeah, boy! Good shot.
Oh, you died never knowing the burden of being so awesome. Better be something good for all this waiting.
I'm gonna superior sentinel Overwatch because that other pod over there is very, very close. Hopefully they walk towards us, but they don't. Okay, we don't have time. Moving here, let's put Clive up here. He'll see that turret and the other pod. That's fine. Just the turret, fair enough.
We've got Advent here.
Whoa, that's the Guardian pod. Okay, we need a shredder cannon here. Take care of some of that armor. And yeah, it's time to go boom. Lots and lots and lots of booms. Okay, Brandon. He can shoot and then blast a bomb, so he might as well take his free shot. Keon is going to probably end up using stasis on the Guardian. We're going to kill all of these guys. Where's our other shredder cannon? Shade. Okay, fair enough. He just needs to be in a position where he can hit both of the armored targets. How does he do that? I think from this angle, that angle ought to do it.
Good copy. Move
If
on
not
top.
just the Guardian. Shredding the Guardian's armor is the most important thing here. I mean, 7 bloody... Oh, come on. No? Won't you? Nah, it's one or the other. Okay, the Guardian then.
What's up?
Should make that car explode as well. Awesome, great damage.
I'm busted.
Okay, Campana. He will follow up with a blaster bomb from this area over here. We'll just effing stuff up here.
Cannonball!
Cannonball! Look at the devastation, unbelievable. Wait a second, can we do this? We might be able to do this. Depends what vision P-Flax will have. No vision there, he's gonna have to drop down. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just kill the turret, sleep the Guardian and move everybody else up. But in the meantime, let's first get P-Flax to shred the rest of that armor. On the Guardian, I mean. Is that vision? It is.
Seems
I don't
doable.
want to move him too far forward. There are still a lot of other pods out there. 28%, not great. Does hit though. Great job. Poisoned as well. What's your haywire chance? Oh, we can 100% shut it down. No problem then. In that case, let's focus on trying to kill the Guardian. So, Davis. We're going to give you the best shot. That's probably not going to be a terribly good shot for him. 76, 64. Can't even see the bloody Guardian. I think I'm prepared to move him up. Yeah, full cover. Not likely to aggro whatever's in there. Yeah, that's fine.
Stick and move. Understood.
Honestly,
Moving
if
out.
Davis gets killed, I won't even be gutted because, I mean, he's taken 5 shots in the last 2 missions and missed 4 of them. I mean, that's just completely unacceptable. You can't be that rubbish of a shot. Grapple up there for us.
I'll take the high
Awesome.
road.
And she'll be able to do her full combo with lightning hands and face off. Only against these two probably, because yeah, that's out of her range, but still. On the gatekeeper, lightning hands. Only 3 damage, that's no good. Regular pistol is 8 to 10. 3 to 6. I think we'll prefer the face off. Means we first have to do regular pistol because she's got 2 moves left. 6 damage, awesome work. Now she can face off and kill them both, hopefully. Yeah, well done.
Seems doable.
And it's a simple case of just finishing everybody else off. Nice, if you can hit something, Davis, very unlikely. Hey! He landed a shot, 21 damage as well.
Taken care of.
Yeah, he could prove me wrong there. All we have left is Kluev, Henderson, who can shut it down if need be, but there's only got 7 hit points left, so that's totally fine. Kluev do the honors. Awesome.
You know that was good.
Going to Overwatch. Clear, come run up here and join your teammates. Henderson, Overwatch. Okay, 9 turns left.
Moving to
Need
Overwatch.
to make the push now to grab this next bit of high cover. Ooh, another pod walks into us.
Forces on the ground.
Looks like a 2-person pod. We have some Overwatch.
They're moving to flank me.
None of it procs up, but they have run into positions where we can quite easily flank them. Our main focus now is to make sure that we can keep moving forward. That's going to give Clue a few shots from there, which takes care of that guy.
Whatever you say.
Means everybody else just has to focus on cleaning up the side trooper, so that's alright. 90% chance to miss. 90% chance miss. Oh, XCOM. Ep59, can you get on the roof? Can you get to a position where you can flank these two?
No problem.
Can,
boss.
and this is going to be used as a shot against the side trooper. For a second there I thought the bloody vision indicator had lied to us. 14 damage. That was incredibly unlucky that Chloe missed both of his 90% shots, but hey, that's XCOM.
I'm going.
Okay, Dion. That's Campana. We want to move to take shots at that psychic trooper. Yeah, finish off the side trooper. Got a scope. Pistol round. No, there we go. That's better. Got buddy.
Yet another senseless act of awesomeness.
Henderson. Oh wait, take the hack. What can you hack? Alien facility lead, distraction. I think distraction is recover all your squad's unused points. Pretty damn good. Move David forward. Davis forward rather.
We've got the VIP in tow.
Menace
Moving to
1-5
evac.
status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Davis, can you? Oh, I got another pod. Fair enough. We have more explosives. Just side troopers anyway. 9 to 11. 10 to 13. Davis, you'll move last. Olsen can use Serial to finish off these guys, but we need to get their armor and hit points down a little bit. Ben Hughes, you keep your head down. Oh, Claymont's going to have to skull mine one of these guys for the guaranteed kill. Anderson, demolition. Let's see what that hack was. I'm pretty sure that distraction is
I'll
regain
give it a shot.
movement points, which if it is, we'll definitely do that as our last action. Only 57% chance though. Not good enough. I think in fact I'll take the demolition to see if it works, because I wanted to be able to shoot that cab there. Oh, he can't even shoot the other one? What? Well, that car's already exploded, and that's not going to do much. Okay, we'll just park that. Oh, and I've already moved Kluev into position to flank this guy, which is now flanked him against these two. Complicates things. Lost the bombs? Maybe. Potentially, because that can let us use serial to shoot and kill there. Yes, and then Tion can domination. This elite psyop, but that's not going to be okay. Let's dominate that guy. I think that's going to be the most useful for us. We can leave cleared out in the open, Tion. I mean, hell, we've got one person out in the open, so we might as well have others. Elite Lancer, Elite Psyop. We'll try to clean up 2 of the enemies, and then whichever one we can't clear up, we'll just mind control. I think it'll be that one, because he's the furthest back. Player 1 can still shoot at this dude here and do substantial damage to him.
On your order.
Oh, I must have checked it out. I should have skull mined. Oh well. Yeah, the Davis will slash, mind control, shoot. Leaves us with what? Kill this guy. No. Leaves us with Olsen essentially. Unless we can do damage, kill, and then mind control that guy. Let's focus on doing damage to these guys so that Olsen can finish them off with her serial ability. That ought to do it. 9 points of damage effectively there. Blast the bomb or to kill this dude.
Dodge this.
Still got tons of explosives. Yep. Awesome, that even one-shots him. Great work, great work. That actually changes things, because that means... Ooh, Scalpel. Does a Scalpel expanded mag, fight VPT? Either 186% shot, which will kill though, most likely. Or take 2 pistol shots. No. Sniper rifle's more accurate. No point in burning a charge of serial because we can't see the other one. And Tion's just going to mind control that guy. So it's up to Johannesson. Olsen to kill this guy. See if Olsen can one-shot this elite psyop. If not, Johannesson can go into Overwatch because he's more accurate as Overwatch. 86 miss, 19 miss, 19 miss. Oh, what is up with this team today?
Join me.
There's a risk by taking this guy over with domination. He counts as vision for us, which could aggro another pod there. But if it does, there like it does. Not the end of the world. Okay, because I thought they would reveal. Well, not the end of the world, because if it does, they'll just shoot at the guy that we've mind controlled. So let's try to shoot this guy because suppressing is not going to help. He will just do psychic shit to damage someone. Hope this hits, hope it kills. It does. Great work.
You know that was good.
And a promotion, sweet. Use, just keep your head down. Taking a shot at our stun lancer, we can just run the lancer forward, try to stun there.
More of them coming in.
The rest of the team will stay on the roof and overwatch there.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Campana, I think, should stay. Most important person is Kluev because of his overwatch. Oh, but that's, of course, he's not that experienced yet as an infantryman, so he can take the reload then. No, he's only going to get the one overwatch shot. The old school man, only getting one overwatch shot.
On the move.
We mustn't forget we still have a recover, potentially a recover all movement action points, but 57% is not a lot. That's not a lone muton, surely not. It'll be the part of it. It'll be part of another pod definitely. We'll use kill zone here on this pod.
Area on lockdown.
Flex, can you get onto the roof? Can't. Take up a position here.
Whatever you say.
Oh, he doesn't have very much ammo.
Moving to Overwatch.
Problem.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
7 turns to go. We need to get a move on.
Get some.
A big way we have to get a move on.
Moving out.
Get here.
Heading out.
Yeah, on top are clear.
Overwatch.
Use, keep your head down. Ooh, stun lance 55. Shoot 45. If I get the flank on him, I don't mind if using the stun lancer. There goes another pod, frankly. Have a look what we have here. Just the one muton.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
The stress call, that's new. So 27 shot, 55 stun, go for the stun. Counter attack. Misses. Okay, so they can't hit each other. Right, we've got a lot of Overwatch happening here. Because of all these reinforcements coming. Hopefully they group up and we can just shred a cannon and blaster bomb them.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Potentially problematic. Bad miss. Oh no, it's critical. Hit. Yes, Tian.
That's right.
What is it? Look at all those little chrysalids. Interesting. Whole swarm of the buggers. Hope they don't kill our VIP. The neck moves, which turns out to be a mistake. Great job, Davis. Finally, you hit something.
Hostile neutralized.
What I want to know is, does Davis have Blade Storm? Because if he does, he'll single-handedly kill all of these chrysalids. I don't think he does have Blade Storm.
This sucks.
Oh, they're going for our mind control trooper and they're all grouping up, so they're going to get... This whole group here is going to get bombed. It'll be amazing. Don't you go for our special guy. Time to run the VLP back to us, I think. Who's that? Elizabeth. Good, that well wasn't going to miss. She's got improved Overwatch. Chrysalid Crawler. Cute little things. Oh, Muton, take a shot at our stun lancer. And a critical. Almost kills him. Great job. Okay, explosive check. Blue Ev has the blaster bomb. Anybody else? No, but that's also begging for a void rift. Look at how they're all grouped up. So first things first, we need to get Hughes the hell out of there. No, he's actually safe in his jail cell, to be honest. But the combination is going to... Ooh, gold mine. That's an option. B-Flax can throw a gas bomb in there as well. But no, the first things first is to use our last blaster bomb. Can you get the range? And wow, the range is unreal on this thing. I think that ought to do it. No sense in killing our mind controlled guy. We would still want to use him to shoot at someone or smack them with a stun lance. Can't argue with that. Hurry and big money P-Flax. Gas bomb. Wow, that'll hit all of them.
I'm going.
Can you get close enough? Also, I think there's still a couple of those chrysalids on the second floor that we can still can't really see though. Gas bomb. So 60%, 45%, 70, 55. Let's go for the 70 here. And group up nicely for the mind fray that Tian's got. There's those buggers. Oh, and stop missing. Do we go for the skull mine? Why not? If it survives, we'll skull mine it. Deflex, can you get a gas bomb onto this 3rd floor here? Yes, with all of these buggers. I don't suppose there's any way to hit everybody in the gas bomb. I'm concerned about those 3 up top. Although, if we create a gigantic ball of gas here, then those 3 might run into it and get poisoned. Davis can use cereal. He uses cereal. Blue moves. Kills that. He'll have another shot from there. Worth a try. Unlikely he'll hit it. But it is worth trying.
Heading there now.
87, 56. Come on, don't miss this. That's what I'm talking about, Davis. You'll need to reload.
Good to go.
Enough. Play one. And skull mine. Plasma grenade could just straight up kill these 3 up top. That still leaves us with that whole little problem area over there. I think using the gas grenade is the better option. If we have an explosive to get those 3 down from the 2nd floor, it might be worth using. Olsen can't grapple, unfortunately. I was hoping to put her into an area where she can shoot at just about everything, but... Is that the mind-controlled elite lancer? It is. Yeah, she can serial and then superior sentinel overwatch, which will shoot at the 3 custodians that we are concerned about. These are just custodian crawlers, so they're not going to have the poison, I don't think.
You know that was good.
And go straight into superior sentinel overwatch.
Overwatch.
Relax. Throw gas. Though, no, our mind-controlled guy is still ours. Awesome. So we'll just gas the chrysalids. Oh, they're going to be poison immune, aren't they? Ah, damn it. Well, the damage should still pick off from... There you go. Killed 4 of them in once. Awesome. Yeah, they were immune. I'm pretty damn sure they were immune.
Whatever you say.
Now, do we take the hack to try to get all our action points back? I think it might be worth it. I think I have 56% chance. Gun can run and gun. Can you get vision from him anyway? No, he can't.
Getting it done.
My concern now, though, is that our mind-controlled lancer is going to lose mind control and start shooting back at us.
Yes.
On that basis, and we have troops out in the open, we will overwatch. And this shade can get a good hit. And kill... Ooh, there's another chrysalid there. Yeah, the chrysalid's not going to be too much of a problem, but it's that mutant we want to kill. Where best to do that from, I wonder. Probably over here, I think.
Moving.
%, not good enough. But better than nothing, I suppose. Give it a try, Clo One. Great job, buddy. Great job.
Got it covered.
Yes, we've got a chrysalid, and we have probably... Yep, immune to poison. Should have known. Oh, it tries to kill our... Haha, awesome. Double attack. Oh, it killed a civilian. That civilian better not turn. Okay, keep moving forward, people. He's still mind controlled, unbelievable.
Locked and loaded.
Take him down. Half turns to go, we're still doing just fine for turns.
Not too shabby.
Everybody just move forward and take shots.
Okay.
Hopefully all of our new guys can get these kills. Yeah, Campana, great job. You sure are, buddy. Shade, you need to get forward.
On the move.
Grab that loot. There might be one other pod out there. Too worried about it, to be honest. Wow, that crested crawler got miles away.
I can handle that.
I think we're going to take the hack, to be honest. Davis could run and gun and try to shoot that bloody crawler. I don't want that crawler killing another civilian. But no, Olsen can take the shot. She's going to have to hustle though. She's going to have 4 turns to get to the extraction zone. But she'll be fine because she does have a grappling hook and she can use the grappling hook to make up most of the distance. Everyone else, just Overwatch. We are very exposed here.
No problem.
Squad start making towards the extraction zone and here up onto the roof. Time to get out of
I'm
here.
on the move. Already there. Scanning.
There, oh, hang on, we need to get our VIP out of that jail. I thought he could open the door himself, but clearly he can't. Building falling down all around us. This is Johannesson. Won't you get up onto the 2nd floor? Could be a problem. She has to run around. She'll be immune to the poison because she's carrying a med kit.
No need to ask twice.
That's going to make things quite tough now in terms of getting there in time. 3 turns on the next turn, 2 to sprint. Yeah, she should be fine. But Johannesson and our VIP can't fight now in the next 2 turns. Just bear that in mind. They're going to have to use all of their
Position confirmed.
moves on just that, on moving. I'm pretty sure we took care of the last of the pods anyway, so
Rolling out.
let's get everybody ready to extract.
Yeah, we hear you.
Moving to position.
That strong box and a core, alright.
Asset secure. Overwatch.
I want to make sure that that
Moving
chrysalid which killed the civilian is not going to now spawn
Roger that.
another chrysalid. Shouldn't. Rev, get up there.
On it.
Damn, I didn't realise we would have to spend all these turns. This is going to be quite close now. So because reinforcements could come along any minute. Yeah, Johannesson. Hopefully she can just go out that window.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, she'll be fine, I think.
Hacking in.
Soldier's hacking stat, always take that. Contact cost, yeah. Come on, yes! Good job. Enemy protocol.
I'm in.
Good job, everybody. Rest of the squad take defensive positions on the roof. Cover our retreat.
Roger that.
Seems doable.
No need for a huge amount of caution here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We've killed everything, I'm pretty damn sure. Grapple up there, Olsen.
Grappling.
Job. We reload. Look at that. 2 actions without costing any moves.
Come get some.
On Overwatch. Overwatch.
Sure thing.
Roof's covered. Now we just have 2 turns to get the VIP
Moving to Overwatch.
to the extraction zone. Which I dare say we'll be able to do. Come on, doors open. Get out of there. There we go. Whew. Scared me.
I can handle that.
Yeah, Johannesson will definitely be able to make that based on how far the VIP was able to move. Alrighty, team.
Yes.
Everybody get to the extraction zone.
Heading out.
I'm going.
You need to sprint, Johannesson.
Affirmative.
Moving.
Davis, you performed better on this mission than he did on the last one.
Absolutely.
Going to hit his shots.
Move.
So there's a lot to explain from the last mission though. 3 missed shots. Unacceptable.
I can handle that.
Okay, team.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Only Johannesson left, but she'll get out in the next turn.
Firebrand, VIP is secure. I can
And
handle
there we
that.
go. She can even try to do the hack, but that's pointless. She can't see it. Nah, it's fine. It would have just been a facility lead, which we don't need. The Doom counter is at about half, so there's no danger of the Doom counter ending the campaign for us. Okay, I'm just going to cut out this long loading screen. Be right back. Okay, so dealt the most damage. P-Flex, that's not surprising. That gas grenade that he threw must have done a good 30 points of damage. Cleave made the most attacks, but he would do, being an infantryman. A lot of negatives here, but I suppose that's indicative of this, you know, new and fairly young squad we have. A real throwback to the dark early days when our troopers and all of our, well, troopers I say, all of our soldiers were pretty damn useless. But as we saw on this mission, even a fairly inexperienced squad can be pretty darn powerful when you have all the toys like we do. But we're very, very, very close to the final few missions where things are going to get pretty damn hairy. I know when the Shadow Chamber finishes its next project, I think we have to go find that mysterious gate where there are plenty of chrysalids and a fair few gatekeepers out in the open, not to be sniffed at. I like the fact that everybody gets to wear war suits. Johannesson, field medic, always field medic. Campana, trooper, hidden ability, untouchable. That's an awesome skill to get on a trooper. Mark target, we take mark target on all our troopers now. Therium core, strong box.
Excellent work, Commander.
And the scientist, who doesn't really help us that much.
Bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
The best thing about that mission, though, was it gave us the intel we need to make the final bit of contact. Power drop, yeah, we don't need it, mate. Avenger power, not needed. What we do need
new course.
is to go to the black market, see what we can buy. We'll just make contact here, pay the AT intel cost.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Yep, that's fine. Black market. Let's see what they got for us.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hopefully, AIM PCS, superior scope. Any PCS, really.
Market is open.
Laser sight, a reliquary, conditioning, amazing. Don't have the intel for the reliquary. We don't need either of those two, honestly. Colonel Grenadier is very, very tempting. But we don't have the intel. Finish making contact. Then we've made contact with all 16 regions. And this will be the first time we've gotten it. Well, you know what? I really want to F with this UFO. I so desperately want the UFO.
Avenger
Take us
plotting
down.
new course.
I mean, we have the defense matrix, and I've never been able to use it. Come at us, UFO! Come on!
For Mexico.
It's so typical early on in the game when you're so desperate to not have the UFO come to you. It will just home straight in on you. But as soon as you
Setting
want it
course
to,
for Brazil.
we're flying straight at it. Come on! It's ridiculous.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
It's simply not interested in going for us. Strong box? Nah. Shadow chamber. What? Shadow chamber. Commander, not currently performing any research, cannot make any technological advancements. Leave anyway, that's
I had
fine.
fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving
Now, do we do the stasis suit or the
lives
codex
I
brain?
integrated with the help of local
Oh, the codex
resistance
brain.
operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to
Commander, the Shadow Chamber is
Yada,
open.
yada, yada, you
All
guys,
we have
come
to
on.
do now is put it to use.
Setting course for
Who's making
West
contact?
Africa.
Look at how low the Doom counter is.
Attempting to establish
done well.
local regional contact.
Nice. Davies is retrained. So, medical, haywire, field medic, third assessment, guardian, and restoration. So, hacker / medical person build. Yeah, I think the way we've done it is right throughout the entirety of the campaign. You use revival protocol until you can get side troopers that have Solus, at which point revival becomes pointless and you retrain into haywire. Great. Okay, Shadow Project about to finish. Nothing happened. Finish it. What the hell? Nothing happened. It said they decrypt codex brain. Ah. That's strange. I'm pretty sure that should have given us... Oh, of course, it gives us... Here we go. Codex brain coordinates. Let's go do it. The Codex, Elite Assault, Elite Demolitionist, Advanced Psy-Op, Breacher, Chrysalid. This will be a first string team that we'll take out. Maybe even 2 Rangers. I know there's a bunch of Chrysalids. So we were supposed to get like a little cutscene when we procced that mission. But this is probably another little issue we're having now with the update. Oh, XCOM2, you are buggy, but you are beautiful, and we love you. Okay, best specialist, best trooper, best infantry, best rogue, ranger. I think we can leave the sharpshooter at home, and we'll take our best grenadier. Psy-Op is knackered, so we'll take our second string Psy-Op. Goal. And what are we missing? A grenadier, I want to say. No, we've got Ed. Specialist, trooper, infantry, rogue, ranger. We're missing a sharpshooter. I want to take Olsen, but she's knackered. We can take Ito. Ito or a second ranger. No, we'll take Ito. Okay, let's go to Operation Baleful Flame. We're going to investigate the Codex Brain coordinates. 19 enemies, so this is why we're bringing on all the colonels here. Although I do wonder, should we leave the colonels behind and just take our best guys, our best non-colonel team? Get a few more colonels. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be that tough. Come on. So, best non-colonel specialist. Oh, we've got 2 of them, so we can take one. Right, that's fine in that case. Best non-colonel trooper. Oh, we have to go really quite far down. Vandermeer is clearly our best. Ben Barton. Let's see, non-colonel infantry is Morozova. And best non-colonel rogue. Oh lol. Alrighty, that looks better. And we still get to take the 1 colonel along, and a specialist no less. Okay folks, so when we come back, it'll be Operation Baleful Flame. Our team is going to be Thompson, Barton, Morozova, Stolar, Kingsley, Ed, Dahl and Ito. I'm Stobbie 149 as always. Thanks for watching and catch you next time.